Good evening, everyone. It is currently 7:12 p.m. Thursday, August 2nd, 2018, and we're going to be running this stream until 8:12 p.m. tonight. It's your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with another exciting live stream. This is what you all voted for. It tied with Fortnite, but the coin flip resulted in Dueling Nexus. Right now, Kratos is waiting in the lobby for your boy Jet to hit him up with a duel, but I have made a new passive burn deck. Probably won't do too well, but let's see how well it matches up against Kratos. Kratos has improved his real-life Dark Magician deck, and I imagine that that is what he will be playing this very night on Dueling Nexus. So let's see what he's got. Now I've hit the ready button. Kratos probably has control over the start button. I'm going to get the live chat set up while we wait. And I apologize for any background sounds that you may hear. I am still currently at my dad's house, though that will be changing soon, as I will be heading to the dorm in the near future. He went with paper. I should have known. Very predictable play. But Kratos will probably still take first turn for some reason. Yes. I would have essentially made him do first turn anyways, so that's okay. Yo, Godzilla, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. And Kirby, thank you for getting on the stream as well. Dueling Nexus won today's fan poll, and right now I'm going up against Kratos. It looks like Kirby is also in the Dueling Nexus chat itself. Yo, Chicken, welcome to the stream. It is good to have you. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ooh, boot sector launch. This is interesting. Has to do with rocket monsters. Not sure if I'm familiar with them. Let's see. Oh, rocket monsters seem to have a lot to do with the Link summoning. So this will be interesting. Godzilla was very surprised by Chicken's comment. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. This is interesting. Oh, yo, Dueler Slayer. I guess that's Unknown Slayer on Dueling Nexus. Let's see. Kirby said melons. Oh, thank you for the wish of good luck, Dueler Slayer. I'm currently facing off against Kratos. Let's see. When a Link monster's effect is activated that targets this face-up card on the field, you can destroy this card, then destroy one monster in the column this card was in, and if you do, destroy any monsters in that card's adjacent zones. Ew. That's gross, actually. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed on the field by battle or card effect, it said there this turn, you can special summon one rocket monster from your deck, except one with the same name. You can only use an effect of a card with this name once per turn. Godzilla said, do you have any legendary dragons? So right now, this deck is going to be passive burn. So I'm going to be playing like Boganian and a lot of stall. So if you look at my hand, you may be able to predict what my play will be. So first, I'm going to activate Mystical Space Typhoon to get rid of his Field Play spell card. We don't want him getting any of those boosts that the Field Play spell card gives him. We are then going to set up a few defenses. We're going to try and put our defenses in zones that his cards they're not in the same column as, because we've seen that some of them care about column effects. But we don't want to get hit by these weird column removal effects. So I'm going to activate Dark Sanctuary. It's going to make it a little bit harder for Kratos to attack us. So it's going to give us some defense. And then I'm going to set this card in pass. So you notice I have no monsters on the field at all, but I still can potentially deal damage to him on his next turn. Chicken said, do you think someone is cheating looking at the stream? They could, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they would win. I know that might sound cocky, but I've faced people before who watch on the stream. For one, watching on the stream gives them a delay when they watch. You know what I mean? So it makes it a little bit more difficult. They're only seeing the past. But at the same time, it does let them see my hand. But I mean, if they have no way to get around what I'm dishing out, then it doesn't really matter. But no, I don't have any legendary dragons. Dueler Slayer said, "What's 9 plus 10?" To which then Kirby said, 21. Let's see. Hibernation Dragon. What does it do? Let's see. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target one level 4 or lower dragon monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. If you control no link monsters except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one dark dragon link monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You can only use this effect of Hibernation Dragon once per turn. Oh, it looks like Kratos link summoned, so it's going to activate Blackhorn of Heaven. Get him out of here, coach. Kirby said, please don't give me the cap. Hey, Godzilla said, I love legendary dragons. That's cool. Sounds like you would, based on your name. I imagine if you like Godzilla, probably also like dragons. What? 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 So Kratos probably didn't expect for his Troymare Phoenix to get nutted on so quickly, so I'm definitely curious to see what he will be doing. 2 of his monsters vanish up, and he summons Troymare Goblin. Let's see. This is interesting. Troymare Goblin seems like an interesting recovery card. Kirby said, do you link dragons at Godzilla Filius? And then Godzilla said no. And then Kirby corrected himself to like. And then Godzilla was like, what? Let's see. 2 card effects can be chained. I will activate Golden Ladybug in my hand. Nightmare Mermaid. Let's see. If this card is linked summoned, you can discard 1 card special and 1 Nightmare monster from your deck. Then, if this card was co-linked when this effect was activated, you draw 1 card. You can only use the effect of Nightmare Mermaid once per turn. Monsters on the field lose 1,000 attack and defense unless they're co-linked, making that monster have 0 attack. Interesting to say the least. Dueler Slayer said, you love that ladybug, don't you? I'm a fan. I'm not gonna lie. Godzilla said, sorry, yes. Kirby said he does. Right now I have a 500 life point lead. Haven't hit Kratos at all. What's not to like? Nightmare Corruptor Ibli, looking like Hatsune Miku. Oh, we got a link monster on the field, but not co-linked. Going into a link 3. Borlo Dragon. Let's see. Your opponent cannot activate cards and effects in response to this effect's activation. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks an opponent's monster, you can place that monster in a zone this card points to take control of it. Send it to the graveyard during the end phase of this turn. I'm sorry. Did he give me a monster? 2 effects can be chained. We're going to use Golden Ladybug. Godzilla said Kirby? Question mark? Okay. So, I'm sorry. What does Borlo do again? This card attacks an opponent's monster. You can place that monster in a zone this card points to and take control of it, but then destroy it during the end phase. So Borreload's ability essentially lets him steal monsters even if he wouldn't normally be able to kill them. That's cool, I guess. What does Ibli, aka Hatsune Miku, do? Let's see. Okay. Yep. Yep. To your opponent's field in defense position, why give it to me? What benefit does he get from doing that? I'm going to set a card face down on my field. And then I'm probably just going to end my turn there. I'm very surprised. Kirby said, I think I got censored. And then he said, bollocks. Godzilla said Kirby is oofed, or his mom or dad took his device away. Nah, I think he just got censored, like you said, by YouTube. Omega God. I'll just call him Omega. Said, sup? Yo, Omega, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Sorry about the background. Certain things I just can't control. We're getting a phone call. Right now I'm waiting for Kratos' move. I have a 1,000 life point lead. Have not hit Kratos for any damage yet. Hashtag golden ladybug in hand. Looks like he's summoning another rocket monster. Do 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 do. Looks like Kratos is going into battle phase, which is prompting me to activate Storming Mirror Force. Send it back to the hand. Yeah. Get Borload out of here. Cleared his field. Got him. Got him. I'm going to activate Golden Ladybug in hand. Going to increase my life points by 500. Yes. Quite excited about that. Then I am going to summon to the field Boganian. It's your boy Boganian chilling here in attack position. Come and attack me, bro. I'm ready. I didn't swing with Boganian. I probably should have swung for like 1,300. So Boganian, as you can see, is pretty weak. You know, he's not a strong guy. Not at all. Omega said it's Obito. Oh, you changed your name. Do you prefer to be called Omega or Obito? Godzilla said, oh, hi there. Omega said hi. Godzilla's like, how are you doing? Kirby said Boganian, the classic Merrick monster back in the day. Yeah, Boganian is my main way of dealing damage in this deck. Aw, shit. Borla Regenerator. Activate this card by targeting one rocket monster in your graveyard. Special summon it and equip it with this card. When this card leaves the field, banish that monster. If this card is sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster was destroyed, you can draw one card. You can use each effect of Boral Regenerator once per turn. Let's see. Godzilla said, I'm watching this in YouTube Gaming. Oh, cool. Let's see. Hieratic Seal of Celestial Spears. Once per opponent's turn, if this card is in the extra monster zone, quick effect, you contribute one monster from your hand or field, return one face-up card on the field to the hand. Gross. If this card is tributed or special summoned, and I'm just thinking to myself how this is going to be disgusting and how he can just send anything that I have back to the hand. Kind of don't want to have to deal with that. One card or effect can be changed. No, thank you. What's going to the hand? Boganian. I should have known. Okay, so Boganian sadly just went back to the hand. So we're going to summon him again. And we're going to actually go into battle phase because his monster has 0 attack. We're going to deal 1,300 damage. First blood. Dun, 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 dun. And then we're going to pass turn. So Godzilla said, any Le Dragons? So that was Background Dragon got sent to the grave. He has Hibernation Dragon. He has a lot of the Rocket Dragons. He has hella dragons in his deck. Look, 2 dragons are on the field on his side right now. 3 dragons. He's going all out. Not legendary dragons, but dragons nonetheless. I'm not playing dragons, though. I got Boganian. I got a card that Kratos gave to me because why not? She's here now, I guess. Taking up space. Let's see. So I have a 2,000 plus 1,300, so 3,300 life point lead right now. I've only swung for 1,300 damage. Not bad. Boganian dealing the most damage here, killing him. Kirby said his IRL Red Eyes and IRL Dark Magician deck use the legendary dragons. Kratos said, his game froze. I'm sorry to hear that, Kratos. We just started actually getting the game going. Godzilla said, at least we got normal dragons. So Kratos' game froze. and now we're having trouble getting back into the server. So we may change to XFDEQ and hit up Kratos with the rematch. Now, what Kratos should do is Kratos should pick the exact same deck he just played. That way we could continue where we left off. This time, Kratos didn't go with paper, but he still decided to go first. Kirby said, Legendary Dragons of Atlantis. Speaking of Atlantis, how do you all feel about the Aquaman movie that's coming in this December? I actually bought an Aquaman action figure, an official Justice League Aquaman action figure, a few days ago for like $5 at Five Below. Solid deal. Quick launch. Special summon 1 rocket monster from your deck, but it cannot attack. Also destroy it during the end phase. This is probably made for quick link play setups, so it'll be interesting. Godzilla said, cool, Kirby, inhale me. Interesting phrasing, but I know what you mean. It's a Kirby thing. It's just a Kirby thing. Kratos said his favorite director is directing it. Doesn't he normally do like horror kind of things, the guy who's directing Aquaman? Or am I wrong on that? I can't remember. I remember hearing something. So he then did the draw card thing, and he did the special summon thing again. Then Kratos said, yeah. Also, Kratos, I still haven't watched the trailer for the Constantine movie that's going to be in the CW canon that you sent me, but I am hyped for that. I'm glad they're doing that. I'm glad it's in canon. I'm surprised that the first CW show to get like a feature-length film, not necessarily in theaters, but still feature-length film, is going to be a Constantine animated thing. I would have never guessed. Kratos says James Wan, the guy who does the Insidious films, is the guy who's going to do Aquaman. I think he's going to do a good job. It looks good. Yo, Gabby said, yo! Gabby's in the live chat. German Gabby from yesterday's stream. Godzilla said, what's up? Activating Golden Ladybug in hand. Ooh. So we got that 500 life point lead. Dueler Slayer said, Hairo no Kumo Monokuro Hizashi. Missed out on what you said, but I see Vocaloid Hatsune Miku. It's like I missed the majority of what was discussed, but Hatsune Miku is Hatsune Miku. Kratos, send terraforming back to my hand. It's the only correct move. Send Dark Sanctuary back to my hand, Kratos. It's the only proper play. And what else are you going to do? Not do that? Blasphemy. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay, Kratos. You know what to do. Send Boganian back to the hand. You gotta do it. Hey. Gabby asked, how was my last day of work? I enjoyed it. It was a good day. Got milkshakes with Daniel. Went to a meeting where we sent my baby, the database project, to the web development team. So things are going well. They want me to work in the fall, but I told them I got to focus on my studies. I'm really hyped for the summer, though. Want them to pick me up for the summer. I know they just want me to keep working now, but they just need to give me that permanent position next year. Please. Need to get locked down in Amradak. New York said, I'm not even from New York. I just think of New York whenever I see your name. I feel like it's less confusing to say New York than it is to say your actual username. Troy Mare Phoenix is not a fan of Dark Sanctuary. Clearly. But don't worry, Troy Mare Phoenix. Dark Sanctuary is going to come back sooner than you think. Aw, snap. Nightmare Mermaids out here. But we're going to get rid of Nightmare Mermaid, no problem. Gabby said, you feel good about that project, though? Oh, most definitely. Anything that we hadn't finished on the project, all I did with that is give it to the web development team. I was like, oh, by the way, we wanted to do this, but we didn't do it. But you guys can do it because you're just going to do that anyways. And that was it. And we only had a few things that we wanted them to do in addition to what we had. So I feel like game's easy. You know, we essentially have everything that we really need to given to them, and they can just start the project and just have no worries. And that's what we want. We want them to have no worries. So even though I only have 300 attack points due to your monster's effect, it's better than your monster's 0 attack points. Boganian is one of the few really weak monsters where that even matters. Mix it with the dirty Sprite. Dirt. It's been a long time since I've listened to like a lot of Young Gravy, but I am thinking about Young Gravy right now, no lie. Matter of fact, I have headphones plugged in. I could be listening to Young Gravy right now. Yo, Gabby, quick question. What are you up to this evening? Me and Dozer are going to hang out. It's going to be fun. We're going to watch Netflix, activate Golden Ladybug in hand. Okay, let's see. So now I'm going to put Boganian in defense position. And then I'm going to in-phase intern. Oh, but yeah. Which are you more hyped for, Kratos? Are you more hyped for Constantine? Or are you more hyped for the next season of The Magicians? Or are you more hyped for Aquaman? Are you more hyped for Shazam? I'll ask that question to everybody as well, not just to Kratos, but I am curious because I know Kratos likes many of the things that were listed. Let's see. Gabby said, I'm relaxing, had a busy day. Might head to the gym later tonight. Oh, cool. Sounds like fun. Aw, snap. Troymare Unicorn's doing something to my field play spell card. Returning it to the deck? Is that what happened? Or did it just send it to the... Yeah, return to the deck. Nani? Nanu? Nanu? But anyways, I no longer have my precious Dark Sanctuary on the field. Whatever am I to do? Also, Kratos, stop giving me Corruptor Ibli. She doesn't do anything here. She just exists. I'm going to activate Boganian, hit you for 600 damage, then boost myself for 5. Okay, so I'm going to set a card on the field. Then I'm going to activate Terraforming from my hand, grabbing Dark Sanctuary, the one you sent back from the field to the deck, to my hand, to the field. Pass turn. Enough said. Mix it with dirty Sprite. Yeah. Dirt. So I need to get some more pineapple juice. Kratos said, Ibli is meant to stop you from special summoning, but it doesn't work on your deck, because I don't need to special summon shit. That's because Boganian can be normal summoned with the greatest of ease. Chicken said, let's see. I currently have a... Need to count up the lead. So 3,500 point lead, if I'm doing my math right. We're currently waiting to see what will Kratos do to defeat your boy Jet. He has he has 1 rocket monster on the field, 1 hibernation dragon on the field, and 1 Troymare unicorn on the field. I don't feel too threatened by his field. Troymare Cerberus. Okay. And then he destroyed the thing that he gave to me. Okay. Is that all he does? And that was Troymare Cerberus. Okay. I expected a little bit more. I burn Kratos for 600 damage, then activate Golden Ladybug in my hand, increasing my life points further. I then am going to set a card face down on the field and end my turn. Okay, keeping a strong lead at the moment, but Kratos does have 2 monsters on board, and in a link deck, the implication is he can probably link summon into something stronger. Kratos said, I forgot he only destroys special summon monsters. No problem, Kratos. It seems like your deck is designed to really get on to someone who special summons. Like if I was special summoning, I would be at a higher disadvantage against your deck. But I'm getting away with the fact that I don't special summon, which is nice. I like that. I get an extra bonus from... I don't special summon any monsters in this deck, actually. That's really convenient. I don't even have Revival, now that I think about it. Like, I don't have things to bring back things from the grave. So there's no special summoning in this deck whatsoever. Let's see. One effect can be changed. What is Kratos doing? Are you special summoning Kratos? Blackhorn of Heaven. Goodbye. No link monster for you. No Boral Sword Dragon. Because I can't go for that. No. Hey, we got 600 damage on your boy Kratos. Hey, Jar Avers. Pop all these cards from my graveyard back into my deck. Kratos has no hand because he's been link summoning. Hey, yo, I do want to activate Golden Ladybug in hand. Bam! Gain 500 more life points because we chain all day. All day chains. Chain. Activate. Terraforming. Add a Dark Sanctuary to the hand. And in phase in turn. So, Boganian still going strong. Oh, snap. Monster Reborn. He can get back the Boral Sword Dragon that he had earlier that we got rid of. Dun, dun, dun. So that's interesting. But he may not bring that one back. He may bring back any one of these other monsters in his graveyard. Because my goodness, does he have just a lot just in here. And he's doing something in his deck that I don't do in mine at all. So he went for Hieratic, Seal of Celestial Spears, because I guess he wants to send Boganian or Dark Sanctuary from my field to my hand, but I don't know why he would want to do that. Because he'd have to tribute his own monster. Kratos said it wouldn't let me select Boral Sword. Oh. Can Boral Sword not be special summoned from the graveyard or something like that? He looks like a pretty powerful monster. Some of them have clauses where it's like, you can't bring me back, fam. I'm just kind of dead. He said, I don't care about the bounce effect, Nick. You don't care about the bounce effect? What's his other effect? Okay. If this card is tributed, special summon one dragon monster from your hand or deck, but its attack and defense becomes 0. So you want to special summon something off of him by tributing him, but the bounce is just like a bonus, I guess? At least that's what I think you're getting at. Okay, cool. I'm going to just end my turn. I don't know what plan Kratos has, but he can only use that link effect during my turn. So he went into battle phase, then he went into main phase 2. Then he he ends his turn. So I'm going to activate Boganian's effect. Boogie? Call of the Haunted. Dun, 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 dun. More special summon from the graveyard. Dun, 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 dun. So is this gonna summon Borreload, or can Boral Sword, or can Boral Sword not be special summoned from the grave at all? Because Monster Reborn, it doesn't have real restrictions. Do I want to activate Golden Ladybug in my hand? Yeah. Okay, cool. So he has 2 0 attack monsters on the field. That's pretty cool. My monsters aren't very strong either. I'm going to set a card face down on my field. I'm not going to set too many cards face down on my field. At a certain point, you get too many cards. But this will be all right for now. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. These cards are really, really weak. So 0 life points, not 0 life points, 0 attack, 3 hundo. Not a lot of powerhouses on the field right now. Especially with this card lowering everybody's attack by a stack and defense by a stack. Boganian's in defense position, but actually has no defense because of Nightmare Mermaid's effect. RIP. Chicken said 3 hundo. 3 Benjamins. We are waiting for Kratos' turn. Kratos has 2 relatively weak monsters. Kratos said it froze on a Link summon. Kratos, we haven't been able to finish a duel yet. We can't freeze so much. Chicken said, that's crazy. Crazy bread. Come on. It's trying to connect to the server, but I think it's having a stroke. Hey, it's almost made it in the server, but it seems like the internet's gonna choke. And it did. Okay, so we're gonna try that again. So I can duel my friend. So the duel will end eventually. We're both ready to win. Hey. Authenticated? Okay, can we get past? I believe in you. Heart of the internet. Internet had a heart attack. Shouldn't have believed in the heart of the internet. Okay, going to XUXV. Authenticated joining room. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. Join up. Squad up. You got it. Hey, okay, we're here. Smashing that ready button. Or clicking and waiting for lag to stop. Kratos said, Nexus hates my deck, apparently. Kirby said, believe in the Ethernet plug. I actually am using wireless internet. So I'm on that Wi-Fi. Ooh. I want to get more pineapple juice. Kratos went with Rock again. Did he always lead him to pick first? I'm going to make him go first regardless. So whether or not I win or lose rock, paper, scissors against Kratos is pointless. He always goes for the first turn. I feel like first turn is not advantageous. 5 cards in hand? Not a fan. Mind you said, hey. Yo, Mind, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Sweet. Swap. Unknown Slayer said ban, 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 and then Kirby said believe in the Ethernet plug. And Unknown Slayer said ban, and then he said ladybug. Miraculous. Dun, 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 dun. Also, Kratos, changing decks? Nani? Why are you changing decks, Kratos? We haven't actually seen the decks that we had before fully play out, Kratos. It's too early to change your deck. Mine said he's sitting and chilling. Kratos said because Nexus hated that deck. What does that mean? Unknown Slayer said he's scared, JK. Then Unknown Slayer said maybe though. Okay. Dark Magical Circle is going to be annoying. I am not a fan of that card. Get it out of the yard. Off the field? Kratos said each time I used rockets, it froze. I don't think it froze because of rockets. It froze because Nexus sometimes is bad when it comes to keeping the servers up, and online. They're more up, and then away, which is not good for your Wi-Fi. So, 2 monsters on the field. Oh, Dark Magician in hand. Are you going to flip over that Eternal Soul? Yep, that's exactly what happened. So it looks like Eternal Soul is about to Dark Magician on the field, which means he can activate this fucking bullshit Dark Magical Circle, which just acts as permanent banish removal. And he's going to use that on my Storming Mirror Force, so I don't have that anymore. And then then he activated, is that Magician's Navigation? Unknown Slayer said, I play you before you go. I probably won't have time depending on how long it lasts. Did I get hit with a virus? I just know I'm looking at a whole bunch of cards right now. I don't know what to do with my life. So, then Unknown Slayer said, please, if I'm not here, then I won't be able to duel you, is my thing. Trying to... How many cards am I clicking? Clicking on like 6 cards? How does this work? Unknown Slayers posting spam of nothing. It's the monk spam. How do I do it? I keep clicking on cards, but I'm not done clicking on cards, and it makes me go like, ooh, how many am I getting rid of? There we go. Mind, I will try and defeat Kratos, but it won't necessarily be easy. Wait, you used the virus to tribute Dark Magician? Did you do that to put him in the grave so that you could special summon him again with Eternal Soul, so that you could then use Dark Magical Circle? And it's like, that's exactly what he did. And then he could activate another virus. Who can say where the road goes? Only time. And Kratos is like, yes. Okay. So Kratos is attacking my hand, essentially. Dun, 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 dun. Activate Swords of Revealing Light. Playing 2 defensive cards on the field. So Kratos cannot attack as long as Swords of Revealing Light is on the field. But Kratos does have removal options. Clearly, Unknown Slayer said, I have Dental in a bit. Kratos or Jet win already. You have a dentist appointment. Kirby said, where is that consecrated light? So then he's going to summon a Dark Magician using Eternal Soul. Then, let me guess, there's a virus card face down on your field? You're going to flip over the virus card? No, he's just going to banish a thing with circle. There still could be a virus card. I see your face down, Kratos. Is it not? What is it, like Magician's Navigation or something? Kirby said, neither player can normal special summon dark monsters or declare an attack with a dark monster. This card cannot be destroyed by battle or with a dark monster. Also, you take no damage from them. Oh, well, that would definitely hurt his deck. Yeah, sadly, I do not have that. But that would be pretty good. Not gonna lie. Kratos has definitely wounded my hand. But we will see where we go from here. Only technically 20 minutes left, I guess, because we're supposed to end it at like 8:12. Somewhere like 19 minutes left. Fucking dark magician. I'm not a fan of your removal. It's really, 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 really good. But only kinda. Kirby said also, where were you yesterday, Kratos? That'll kinda sorta help, I guess. And then Unknown Slayer was like, yeah. So now we're waiting for Kratos, who doesn't really want to swing. Blah 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 blah. His viruses killed my ladybugs. Blah 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 blah. Kratos said, I had an emergency. Understandable, Kratos. Unknown Slayer just typed a lot of K's. He went from battle phase to end phase. But why is it that he didn't want to swing though? Kirby said more important than being Tyrathius in a fantasy world. I could see that. Fucking virus traps. So let's see how this goes. He activated another virus. And then he's trying to get rid of Dark Sanctuary. And look at that. Dark Light. And then it destroyed all special summon monsters. Because he probably has another virus that he wants to summon at some point. Get it? Anyways. You act as if I do not plan for these contingencies, no? So, now we're still kind of in the same place. Unknown Slayer said you're getting fillings. Okay, best of luck. Kirby said, what is Dark Light? Apparently that has a weird aura to it. Don't know what Mind said. Oh snap, I have Torment tokens. That wasn't a part of my strategy. Kratos said the top card in my grave. The top card in the grave. You mean Apprentice Magician? Apprentice Illusion Magician. Let's see, how much time do we have left on the stream? We have 16 minutes left on the stream. Not bad. Waiting. Yeah. Dark magical circle sucks. I'm not a fan. Let's get rid of it. Speaking of getting rid of it, oh, get out of here! We don't need you here. Kratos said baited. I don't think I can negate Dark Magician summons that come from Eternal Soul. So I don't think that's a real bait. Just saying. Like, I think they're unaffected by stuff like Black Horn of Heaven, so that doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't really matter if you destroy it. I have no idea what that means, mind. So we're still waiting. Gonna said no because Horn negates the summon. I don't know. I feel like I've had Horn on the field while you've used Eternal Soul, and my game not like give me the chance to use it. Are you sure that Soul doesn't protect it from doing anything? I guess it doesn't. I don't know. Kratos said if it was something like Bottomless, then Dark Magician would be unaffected. I guess? Well, we'll have to see. Gross. This is a pelican. Waiting. Yeah. You can't react with fucking Blackhorn of Heaven. It's because Blackhorn of Heaven doesn't respond to like spell or trap special summonings. It just responds to special summonings. Unknown Slayer said D&D world where you are a person in the Yu-Gi-Oh world, then the way you fight is with D&D cards. D&D cards. What do you mean by D&D cards? Eternal Soul. Is there a virus card there? Nope, he's just trying to get Circle off. Again. Unknown Slayer said, or not D&D cards. I've seen people put their spells on index cards in D&D. And he said normal Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So just a Yu-Gi-Oh role-playing game? Kratos said the creators of D&D are the creators of Magic the Gathering. You can play D&D campaigns in the world of Magic the Gathering. Like, I think there are already campaigns set up for that. By the way, only 12 minutes remaining in the stream. Unknown Slayer said, like, you switch tabs like you're in a game. And Unknown Slayer said, yeah. Looks like we're going to take some hefty, thick damage. But it's mainly because Kratos' combination of viruses and field removal is pretty effective for tearing down my hand and my field. Unknown Slayer said, no, 12 minutes. Yep, only 12 minutes remaining. Anything I do doesn't necessarily help. Because now I'm just top decking. So now we wait. Dun, dun. 11 minutes remaining. There's navigation. Ian thought. On removal is coming. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Removal is going to arrive shortly. And we're waiting. Up, and he's got more of those circles. Because everybody loves the circles. Wait. Time to wait it out. Wait. Time to wait it out. Must wait. Firewall Dragon. Eternal Soul. then can use Eternal Soul to bring back a Dark Magician to activate Circle to then be able to banish 2 different cards on the field. What incredible power! This should definitely be game. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. We now prepare to watch the final blow as your boy Kratos has so many Dark Magicians on the field, primed and ready for combat, but he's not done yet. We've got 2 dragons on the field. For those dragon fans out there, these are the dragons you've been waiting for. Firewall and Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Main phase 2. If I activate any cards or effects, I will be burned by Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon for the remaining 500 life I have. Which is sad, because I actually do have a card that could have helped me, but not really. In hindsight, Kratos has the ability to just remove and then bring back. So it doesn't matter. Even if I was to play that card, I would die. Not playing that card also helps kill me. It doesn't matter. Your boy Kratos has still got this, so I'm still giving it to your boy Kratos. Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. But let's see what his method of victory will be. Called by the Grave. Banished Ladybug. Negated Ladybug's effects. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. They gave us another one. So that's interesting. Still not going to play any of those cards because of their effects. Activate. It kills me. I said it'll kill me. Hey. Kratos said I was just sick of that prompting me to activate. No problem. If I was to activate a Ladybug I got in my hand anyways, the activation of Ladybug that would be to give me 500 would then cause me to lose 500. And I don't know if I would die immediately or if I would stay at 500 life points. I don't know how that works. I don't think I've really been using Ladybug as a clutch, don't die move for real. This would be a good card to play if it wouldn't immediately kill me if it activated. I feel like that would save me. I would need multiple Ladybugs for a solid comeback where I didn't die. Technically, I guess I could use Aroma Drive. It was good to start this match with 2 Ladybugs, but with Kratos' ability to be like, no, get rid of my hand and field, Ladybugs become useless. And I do have things to help cycle Graveyard back into my deck, but making it where if I activate any effects, I immediately die. It's holding me back. So, pretty solid lockdown. Ooh, solid field. Filled up almost every monster zone. It's not every monster zone. Unknown Slayer said, "Hurry up." It is now 8:06. I got more cards that I can't activate because if I were to, I would die. Unknown Slayer said, no, we got 5 minutes left in the stream. Unknown Slayer said, come on. Oh, wait, it's my turn? I can't do anything. I'll die. Unknown Slayer is like Kratos. Yeah. We got 5 minutes left. Kratos destroys a monster on my field. Ends turn. We now have 4 minutes left in the stream. And we're getting hit with another virus. We can hit things in our hand. Nanny. Unknown Slayer said crying. Never mind, I'm leaving. Let's see. We gotta hit that. Hit that, I suppose. What do I still have? Like 3 O's. I guess I don't have 3 O's on a lot of things now. Don't need that. That's true. Let's see. Yeah, everything kills me. So it's not like I'm going to get a solid comeback kit at any of these cards for real. Anything I do will result in my death, though. I don't know what Kratos' current goal is. So 809, so 10, 11, 12. So 3 minutes left in the stream. Anything I do will result in my death. I was thinking he wanted to do the link thing. Kratos said, how's this for a lockdown deck? I'd say it's pretty effective. Because I'm definitely locked down. I do feel like if I ran stuff like Twin Twisters, that would be helpful. But I would need to get it like early game. Because it really is the fact that your back row is going strong, you know, that you're able to like maintain and hold a board of this caliber. It's now my turn. If I do anything, I will die. Let's see, Kratos said it'd be even crazier if I remember to put Wee Witch's Apprentice in here. Let's see. No chain. Unknown Slayer said goodbye. 1 minute left in the stream. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Do anything and I die. I think the only thing I'm curious about is Ladybug. But we have hit 8:12, so I do have to end the stream for now. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button. Favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding. Ring that notification bell so you notified whenever we do these live streams. The weekend is here. So we only do live streams. Also, good game, Kratos. We only do fan polls, like the regularly scheduled fan polls and streams Monday through Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, expect random content throughout the weekend. with no set schedule. And the fan pool schedule is going to be changing soon. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm going to release a whole bunch of videos where I talk about the new schedule and how it's going to be. It's going to be a little less regular than what we have. Still daily. Still want to do like a Monday through Thursday kind of thing. But it'll be at different times. I won't be able to do the same times that I was doing with work. But thank you all once again for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Make sure to share this video with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with all you lovely viewers, and your boy Kratos, who is also a viewer, but currently, playing on the stream, logging out. Peace, guys.